So another one that I think is useful to mention that is, it's not unique in the classroom. I see my students using it all the time, but I think this in this way it can be unique. So this is for language students and world language classes. Often it's difficult to find native speakers for students to practice with, or even to be able to practice with each other together. So I think ChatGPT can be useful in terms of language class and practicing language, because it is a OpenAI language model. It can speak and type in other languages. So if students have the ChatGPT app, or if this is added to their website soon, you can actually speak and it will speak back to you. And so you can speak the foreign language and it can speak back to you as well. And now that, as of now, that is only on the mobile app. I'm hoping they'll eventually add it to their online website version, desktop version, but that can be done on the mobile app. So if students have access to iPads and they're allowed to download the ChatGPT app, that's something that they can do to practice speaking that language. But they can also work on writing in that language on ChatGPT. So for example, you can ask it if it can speak to you in Spanish, and it will respond in Spanish. You can respond to it. Okay, and then, and it'll continue to ask you in Spanish. Now you can do this in any language. So let's say not Spanish. Hello, can you speak to me in Hindi? And I don't have these characters on my computer, but ChatGPT will respond with, I'm assuming it says, yes, I can speak to you in. Yep. So I think this is a super useful tool in education classes. Obviously, that's very niche and only applies to world language and language teachers, but it's useful. This can be, the students could have written something in their foreign language that they're learning, and they could insert it in here to get feedback from AI. Obviously, this is not going to replace teachers, but I think it can make the process of trying to help individual students with their grammar and their language a little bit quicker, so that everyone can be working on it together and you can follow up where needed. So I think it's a unique tool that can be used in the classroom for specifically for language learners.